am an alcoholic.
And I'm an addict.
I was helpless, I was hopeless, I was lost and afraid to live and afraid to die.
I was in a state of confusion, driven by an uncontrollable urge to drink and drug.
I was tired and lonely, on the streets of despair. I had nowhere to go, no one to turn to.
I was living in a crack house. I abandoned my children. I lived solely for alcohol and drugs.
I was an aimless wanderer. I was on the path of destruction. I stole from my mother. I would steal from anyone.
Drinking and drugging destroyed my family and friendships. I burned all the bridges with the ones I loved.
I was full of self-pity, hard-headed and willful. I thought I knew everything.
I had no self-worth. I was bitter and angry, and I acted mean and hateful.
I would sell everything, including myself. I became violent and was a menace to society.
I lost my job, my car, my home, and my family. I gave up my life without even knowing it.
Then one day I was brought to detox. By the grace of God, I was not turned away. I was no longer alone. Someone cared.
It was a new beginning. I was liberated from a death sure to come. It was like turning on a light in a dark room. I wanted to live again, and there were people to show me how.
There were clean sheets, a clean pillow, and lots of hot water and soap. I felt like eating again, and the voices in my head began to still.
I got clean and sober. I could feel again. I began loving myself and having respect for others.
I have faith today, with full surrender and reliance on God. My whole attitude and outlook on life has changed. Courage has replaced fear.
I have no guilt because there are no secrets. I'm happy and I can smile now. I can look the world in the eye and not be ashamed. My life has meaning and purpose.
I can keep money in my pocket. I can loan instead of borrow. I can be depended upon, and I can keep my word.
My mother's door is now open. My kids now call me Daddy. I no longer fear the police, and I no longer fear tomorrow.
I'm a citizen and I vote. I'm responsible and trustworthy. I'm a faithful and productive employee. I now pay child support.
My son wished me Happy Mother's Day for the first time in 10 years. I'm content. I'm full of peace, love, compassion, and understanding. I'm thankful I got a hand. Now I can give a hand back.